everyone, it's Sarah. Welcome back to another card tutorial. Today I wanted to show you how I make this adorable little post-it note holder that also holds a pen on the side. So what I do for here at my house is I stick a magnet on it and then I put it on the refrigerator, and if I need to make a note or something, I just open it up and I can write right on my post-it note. How cute is that? So let's go ahead and get started. First, what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock, and I'm using the cherry cobbler. And we need to cut this at 7 3/8, which the 3/8 mark is going to be 2 marks before your half mark. So stick this in there, and so 2 marks right before my half. So we're only cutting just a little piece off right here. Flip it over, and we need to cut this at 3 1/4. So if you wanted to make multiple of these, then you would just keep cutting 3 1/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4. And then you could get multiple little post-it holders. Cute little gifts. So now, once we have our strip, we need to do some scoring. So we need to score at 3 1/2, 3 7/8, and the 7/8 mark is 2 marks right before your inch mark. So it would be 2 marks right before the 4. So 3 7/8, and then 4 1/4. There we go. So now we're done with that. So now we have, I don't know if you can see it, but now we have these 3 little score lines right there in the center. We want to reinforce these lines. Get my bone folder here. So now it should look like that. And one side is going to be longer than your other side, and that's where your post-its are going to go. So we're going to take and fold on the middle score line. Take our paper snips and make a little snip. Make sure that that's even up there. We're going to make a little snip up to that score line. And there is no, it doesn't matter where you make the snip, like how far from each end or the width. You just have to make sure that you're snipping enough to hold your pen. Phone's ringing. There we go. Alright, so then once we're done with that, we're going to make sure that it works. So we're going to stick our, poke our flap that we have there to, there we go, and then fold it in like that. So it should look like that. How cute is that? So now, once we have that done, we have this marking right here, this little score line, so it would be the closest score line to the biggest part of your holder. So we want to take our red sticky strip, and I do suggest using the red sticky only because with you opening the post-it holder all the time, snail tends to not hold as well. So you want to use the red sticky. So we're going to put the red sticky in that little score box, per se, closest to the biggest part of our holder. Rip off the sticky, this fabulous red sticky. There we go. Would help if I had nails, I think. There we go. And then we're going to stick that down. There we go. So now, when we reinforce those lines again, our pen fits right inside there. How cute. And then our post-it notes would fit right in there. And then when you close it, it looks like that. How cute is that? Adorable. So I wanted to point out that to decorate this one, I used the new honeycomb embossing folder on a piece of basic black, and I put that on top of my tempting turquoise, used my postage punch along with, I believe it's called Pretty Postage stamp set right there in basic black. And that's how you make the post-it holder. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Until next time, happy inking!